Hello and welcome to SideQuest. I'm Michelle and I'm here to keep you updated on everything gaming. Today I am joined by Germaine.
Hi!
Just to give you a little bit of background, Germaine and I have known each other for over 5 years now, and we met when we were both working in the gaming industry. So of course I asked her here today to talk to me about what it's like to be a woman in gaming. So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, how are you?
I'm good. Are you excited to be here?
So stoked, really nervous, but stoked.
It'll be great. So, easy question to start off with. What got you into gaming?
It's kind of funny, like when I was growing up, my family was pretty poor. So we didn't have any toys or whatever. I got like hand-me-downs for my sister. So I'd be in my room basically playing with paper all day. But my sister, she got a boyfriend when she was in high school, and like he would come over a lot, and whenever they were out, I would like sneak into their room, and he had like a PlayStation 1. So I was like, oh, what is this cool device? And I turned it on, and there was, I think, like a demo disc for Final Fantasy VII, and I must have played that demo for like, I don't know, like 100, I must have played it like 100 times, and I think, yeah, out of boredom, that's what got me into gaming.
That's so awesome. I have not quite the same story, but for me, it was my dad bought my brother and I Game Boys.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I had no idea what it was, but my brother had asked for it, and he's a little bit younger than me, but my dad was like, this is the thing that the kids like. I'll just give it to all of the children. So I remember getting that, and I got Pokemon Red, and my brother got Pokemon Blue, so that's kind of what started it for us, and then turned into shooters, turned into Halo, and, you know, kind of snowballed from there.
Nice.
So, it's funny that we both kind of say that there were men in our lives that introduced us to gaming. Yeah. I know there's a common misconception out there that a lot of women only game because their significant other does.
Oh my God, so untrue.
Would you say you game more or less than your significant other?
I think we game like the same amount. Like sometimes maybe I'll be gaming more than he does, and then I guess it depends what game is out. So sometimes, like right now, he's kind of playing Apex, which is cool. But I'm not really into that game, so I won't be gaming right now. But yeah, when something catches my fancy, yeah, I'll probably be the one, you know, in a cave, hermiting, playing my game, and he'll just be, I don't know, somewhere else.
Fair enough. I think for me, I've always been the gamer in any relationship I've ever been in. And it's usually, for me, I'm bullying my significant other to play games with me. I'm like, hey, I'm loving this game. If you want to hang out with me, you have to play this game with me because this is where I'm spending my time right now. So it kind of changes and depends, but it's usually I'm the big gamer. I haven't met anyone like worse than me yet. So
does your significant other play? Or?
Yes.
Right.
He plays games when I tell him to play games with me. He occasionally will do it on his own just to like catch up to me in a game so we can actually talk about it.
So you can relate on some
Exactly.
level.
So we can actually like pretend like we like each other and talk about stuff.
Fair.
But yeah, so I'm usually the person doing the game in the relationship. Cool. So we both worked obviously in the gaming industry as women. What do you think was the hardest thing about being a woman in gaming?
Oh God. I guess I would have to say like when you're in the industry as a girl, like you kind of always feel like your opinion matters less. And so I spent a lot of time trying to prove myself to either the men that I was working with or the people that I was dealing with that day. And that kind of always felt really, really bad. And on some level, I kind of feel like I had to prove to myself that my opinion mattered the same as my male counterparts. I don't know, which kind of really sucked. How about you?
Yeah. Probably the same. I did a lot of hiring where I was working, and I found whenever I saw a female candidate, I was harder on her because I knew she was going to have to know more because people are going to question her more.
Right.
And that was really hard as a woman, knowing that I held that high expectation for other women. But for me, I felt like it came from a place of protecting them from the people they're going to have to deal with, and that feeling of being questioned constantly. I remember I had somebody talking to me about Halo, which is like one of my favorite franchises, amazing. And they're like, oh, can I talk to a male about this? He would know more.
Oh, God,
and I just sat there like, how? What makes you think that? And then I had my male coworker with me, and he knew literally nothing, had never played Halo. And he's like, sure, Halo, what is it? So at least for me, I found it was very important to surround myself with men who respected what I knew.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when a situation like that arose, they would be like, actually, Michelle knows that better. She'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
Now that we're a little ways out from actually working in gaming, do you find that you play games online at all?
I do. I actually started playing games online more after I worked at the place that we both worked at. I do game more online now, and it's been quite a hilarious journey.
Do you think your experience online is different because you're a woman?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think we can escape that. It's just how society views women in gaming that causes, like, oh my God, you're a girl? Like, let's play together. And then they might say some creepy stuff to you. And, that happens a lot.
I find it goes one of two ways when you're playing online.
Right.
Either they're like, oh my God, it's a 13-year-old boy because you have a high voice. Or they're like, oh my God, it's a woman. Let's harass her.
Yeah.
And just cause a ruckus about it.
Send butt pics or like, that happens.
So speaking of that, what is the weirdest experience you've had playing online?
I would have to say, okay, so I was playing The Division, and same interaction. I go online, I'm on the chat, and they're like, oh my God, you're a girl. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm a girl, what's up? From the get-go, this guy was pretty cool, and we kind of played The Division a lot together, and he seemed like a cool human being.
Oh, they always do.
I know. And then, as the friendship progressed, I suppose you could say, he started sending me videos. Like he was, sorry, not any creepy videos, but like he was an aspiring chef. So he competed in this like pizza tossing tournament. So he would send me these videos of him just on this stage where he would be like doing, I don't know, like cartwheels or like somersaults.
Because that's related to pizza.
Flipping dough like meters into the air. And I was like, I don't know if this is supposed to impress me or make me feel hungry or what. But I was like, I'm so ready. I'm now.
Pizza man.
Yeah, no.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I wasn't dead. I didn't like him. That was really weird.
Woo. Okay, I don't know if I can top that story, but I feel like sending like impressive things is like really common, and I'm not just talking about like photos of things, because that's definitely happened to me.
Right.
But I had
photos of things?
Oh, like unsolicited pics. Like that's been a thing that I've received a couple times.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that's what we were
but the
talking about.
weirdest thing that somebody sent me is actually, I've had two of this, and from different people in the past, where the first one was when I was playing Minecraft. I like went on like the Microsoft forums, like Minecraft had just come out, and I was like, I need a friend, like I want to play Minecraft, like let's make a world, like let's like hang out. And I met this really cool group of people. There were 3 guys that I met, and we had such a great time. Like we played constantly.
Yeah.
And then eventually we like added each other on Facebook, and like they like saw that they knew I was a girl, but I guess they like saw that I was a girl, or like they had proof in their mind that I was a woman. And one of them went bananas, and he just started sending me like videos of him singing to me.
Homes looking for a city.
And like, it's the weirdest thing.
Wait, was he good at singing?
No, it was like, I can't even begin to try to, he would just sing me sentences. And it was very, very weird. And it was like, oh, like, I want to date you. Like, you're so cool, da da da. And I was like, sorry.
Impressive.
Like, you literally live on the other side of the world, and I wouldn't be down regardless.
Yeah.
The other 2 people were super, super cool. And I'm honestly still friends with 2 of them, like those 2. But for every one nice person, you meet a couple ones that just are a little too aggressive with like wanting to know you personally.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I find for a lot of that comes from, and I don't want to fully blame a group of people for this, but the fake gamer girls. So if you're familiar with that, those are like the gamer girls who call themselves gamer girls, and I keep having to do the quotations, and they like sexualize the idea of being a girl who plays games, which there's nothing wrong with that, but a lot of the time they don't actually play games. So when they are questioned about it, they can't answer. So then us women who actually enjoy games receive that like same type of treatment. How do you feel when you hear the word like fake gamer girl or gamer girl?
I actually did not know what that term was until you just said it. Honestly, now that I'm learning about it, like the thought that popped into my head was like, I kind of feel like those girls perpetuate the stereotype that like girls don't game.
The final question is for any young women, young aspiring gamers watching this, what suggestions do you have for them on how to kind of explore their love of gaming?
I would say game often and do all sorts of games, like play strategy games, play RPGs, play shooters. Don't limit yourself to one game because you think that that will make others like you more.
True.
And also, like, don't let men make you feel like your opinion matters less, right? I think that was something that I feel like I needed to hear. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You love what you love. Video game is art. Like, video games are art, right? Yep. So it's like art is not gender specific. So video games shouldn't be either. I don't know. How about you?
I was like, that sentence pretty much nailed it for me. I think love what you love and unapologetically love it. And if someone tells you like, oh, you're a girl, you can't like this thing, kick their ass at it. Because that's the best way to do it. Like when I was first told you can't play Halo, I beat that person at Halo.
Who said that to you?
It was my brother.
Oh my God.
I wanted to play shooters, he's like, no, you can't play shooters. Only me and my friends can play that. I was like, 1v1 me, bro. Literally. I made him 1v1 me. I kicked his ass, and then he never questioned it again.
KO.
So.
See you later.
Just get really, really good so no one can question you.
That's good. I like that.
So thank you so much, Germaine, for joining me.
Having me.
I'm Michelle, and this has been SideQuest.